Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark.
Today, we are counting down the funniest moments when Robin Williams broke Johnny Carson's legendary composure on The Tonight Show. And if you grew up watching Carson, you know exactly how rare that was. Now let's get right into those unforgettable moments. The debut that started it all.
I believe that comedy can heal you. Praise the power.
Praise the Jesus.
And Sears had a sale that's furniture went cheap. Mama, I'm on TV. For my friends in San Francisco, how are you?
October 14th, 1981, marked Williams's first appearance, and he came out swinging with rapid-fire comedic sketches that had no script, no cue cards, and no safety net whatsoever.
Most of those evangelists are very conscious of how the hair looks, and they got great suits and great ties and
Wonderful
big
stuff.
carnations.
Big dead roses right here. I could not save this flower, but I will save ye.
His energy ricocheting around the studio while Carson tried to maintain some semblance of control.
I'm a little scared. I was standing backstage about to go on and everything. All of a sudden, my whole body went, everybody out! We have 2 exits. Any way you want to leave, everybody out! All of a sudden, I said, dear Lord, make my cheeks of ice. So that's why I walked out a little bit like, good evening, nice to be on the show. I said, oh no, the pants fit now. Okay.
Carson attempted to keep his composure, but Time magazine later reported he could barely stop laughing during this visit, which tells you everything you need to know.
Look at this thing. Look, Flipper. Right now there's a sound man going, what are you doing?
The audience roared as Williams shifted characters mid-sentence, his stream of consciousness style overwhelming the usually unflappable host in the best way possible.
Did you know, John, in the early years, hate the sauce a little bit? Oh, yes, we got in all kinds of trouble.
Really?
He is absolutely...
He still gets in trouble.
Does he?
He was wandering around the lot yesterday in a Union cavalry officer's outfit. Studio executive's going, you know what? Good God, what's that? He's going, you men, stay over there. Keep wearing the Gucci suits. We'll put you in the front line.
A drunk driving test from San Francisco.
Drunk driving test in San Francisco. Oh, be careful, I shouldn't.
Oh, no. It's all right.
You're going, hey, Mr. Williams, don't be doing that now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. DeCour, but I didn't mean to.
What is it?
Right now he's going, wrap it up.
July 22nd, 1982 episode gave viewers another glimpse of Williams's improvisational madness when he launched into a bit about San Francisco's unique approach to sobriety testing.
What is the test?
It's a real simple one, basically. It's a simple one if you... There's a guy over there. Only 5 feet, idiot. It's a real simple one. If you've been drinking, be careful. They have a quick test for you, too.
Williams described how Bay Area officers conducted their field tests, and then he shifted seamlessly into a Richard Simmons impression while acting out someone attempting to walk a straight line and touch their nose.
Simple thing like this. It's a drunk driving test, so I always feel when I get up, I feel like Richard Simmons. I feel like... You call those... Richard Simmons is so cool to women, though. You call those... I've seen better lumps in oatmeal. Let's go.
All while channeling Simmons's signature high-energy enthusiasm. Carson watched Williams transform a mundane topic into physical comedy gold, demonstrating a sobriety test as if Richard Simmons were leading an aerobics class for people who'd had a few too many.
Richard Simmons with Custer going, oh, honey, that wig's coming off anyway. Let's go. Opening number for the Indians, pasties and tomahawks only. Let's go. Here's your choreography. First of all, let's shoot, scalp, shoot.
And the absurdity of the mashup had both Carson and the audience in stitches.
Special drunk driving test. It's a very simple one. They make you close your eyes like this. There's the only thing that you start off like this. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and fussy 1, fussy 2, 4, West Side Story.
The Televangelist Bit.
You are healed.
Yes.
Yes.
Some of the evangelists are so hard up now they're healing appliances. Bring forward the blender. You can't make julienne fries. Say Pope heal and come on home, mama.
During April 3rd, 1984 episode, Williams launched into one of his most energetic and classic moments when he riffed on his own clothing and the NBC flowers sitting on Carson's desk, which somehow led him into a bit about televangelists attempting to heal household appliances.
You know, the only place that can have a barroom brawl is on an airplane with those little bottles. Like,
Come on, come on.
Williams hilariously mocked the intensity of TV preachers, pretending they were trying to heal a blender that couldn't make julienne fries, complete with manic character voices and physical comedy that had Carson shaking with laughter.
if you don't believe, you'll be smoking in something special. Come on home.
Come on.
Boy.
I like Ernst.
Reverend Ainsley.
Reverend Ainsley.
Reverend Ainsley with a different color hair. Who knew?
The improvisation then transitioned into a quick, sharp joke about people having a barroom brawl on an airplane, which perfectly captures his rapid-fire, unpredictable comedic style, where one absurd scenario tumbled into another without warning.
Oh, it's Reverend Gene Scott's the best to watch because he's always like, believe me. Take no medication, but I'm on TV 48 hours a day. Come on, send that money now.
Leaving Carson struggling to keep up with where Williams's mind would go next. The master pre-Christmas list.
Do you get Happy Christmas depressed?
I get-
A lot of
yeah.
people get stressed out.
No, really? Driving isn't bad. Merry Christmas! Yeah! I told you I saw it first!
December 18th, 1987 brought Williams back for a Christmas-themed episode alongside Bob Hope and Tony Bennett, 3 generations of comedy sitting on one couch.
Great to walk into a store and see little Jewish ladies like ninjas with their purses like... Stand back! I saw that back cubing.
Williams performed what became known as the Master Pre-Christmas List routine during this visit, delivering outrageous lyrics and holiday-themed jokes at his signature breakneck pace that left no room for breathing.
Little candy cane for the hypoglycemic children.
Thank you, Daddy.
Carson sat beside him, attempting to maintain his professional hosting duties, but he kept breaking into laughter and having to pause to collect himself because Williams's ridiculous Christmas scenarios were too much to handle with a straight face.
There's some exciting Christmas gifts. They have the Jessica Hahn doll. It doesn't do anything, just falls over and goes,
Maybe.
maybe.
You did it. Thank you. Thank you.
At several points, Carson just gave up trying to be the host and surrendered to being part of the audience, which was exactly what made these moments so special.
Russian radar, here's a brief test of that jamming. Oh, I've got a feeling that love is here to stay. And as for reply, the Russian went, what the hell was that?
Watching Carson struggle to keep composure while Williams spun his holiday madness was the kind of comedy that doesn't get planned in advance. The Shakespeare improvisation.
Doing that Shakespeare stuff. You think about Shakespeare, you think about a man basically with the education, second-grade education, wrote some of the greatest poetry of all times. I think maybe not. I don't know. Wandering around Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, is this to be or not to be?
January 10th, 1991 episode gave viewers another moment that showcased Williams's classical training alongside his comedic chaos. Carson brought up William Shakespeare, and Williams immediately quipped that the bard was a man with a second-grade education who wrote some of the greatest poetry of all time, and sometimes I think, maybe not.
Oh, Nicholson, you could think of him.
Yeah,
he could do
Nicholson.
great. He'd be a great Hamlet, just like,
Neither a borrower nor lender be. And the T-shirts keep for thine self.
The conversation turned to other actors playing Hamlet, which was relevant since Mel Gibson had recently starred in the role, and Carson casually asked Williams what he thought about it. Williams effortlessly slid into the voices of Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Jack Nicholson while delivering Shakespearean verses like they were nothing more than lines from an action movie.
I wrote that! That's mine!
That's mine.
I'm William Shakespeare, right? Kiss my tights.
Did you ever do any Shakespeare? You did Waiting for Godot?
I did Waiting for Godot. I
Yeah.
did Shakespeare. It's exciting to wear tights and have people go, I can't see anything.
Schwarzenegger's Hamlet came complete with the Terminator voice declaring, "I'm back! Watch out, Denmark!" While Stallone mumbled through "to be or not to be," like he was discussing a boxing match.
You ever picture different people playing Hamlet, say to be or not to be, like Stallone?
Oh, Stallone.
Mel Gibson just did Hamlet. Pretty good, I hear.
It
Have you
was
seen
wonderful, I hear. Stallone, you could feel like to be or what, you know. Schwarzenegger walks into the room. "I'm back. Watch out, Denmark."
And Williams mixed theatrical training with pop culture impressions in ways that left Carson struggling to breathe between laughs.
He's no Nureyev.
Someone give him a dagger. Thank you.
There's a dagger I see in my hand.
What is this I hold before me? Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave. Nothing.
Double Trouble with Jonathan Winters.
When I first met him and on Mork and Mindy, we had a marvelous time.
Those were good days.
You had access to more medication in those days.
Yeah, some of the shows were real quick.
I noticed the stuff wore off tonight.
Columbian College Fund.
September 19th, 1991 brought something special that only happened once. Williams appeared alongside Jonathan Winters, another improvisational legend who had influenced Williams's own comedy style back when he was just starting out. And Park Overall rounded out the guest list, though all eyes stayed locked on the two comedy masters.
Take it
Get
home.
yourself some Tennessee pizza.
Just a bad.
Put that on there right there. They've already been cleaned. They've been gutted and cleaned and take everything over.
Williams and Winters teamed up to lampoon the news and pop culture, feeding off each other's energy in a way that created something bigger than either could manage alone.
You know, you do like a Brooklyn Hamlet. Yo, is that a ghost or yo, Vinny? This really vexes me. Don't get any further on and on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hither. To be vex me thus.
When you put two improvisational geniuses together and add Johnny Carson as the amused referee, you get the kind of comedy history that people reference for generations.
I've been watching the Supreme Court hearings. It's a little amazing. Mr. Thomas, your opinion of Roe versus Wade? I'd prefer to float. Okay, come on now.
Give us an opinion. Tell us something. They bring in all sorts of witnesses. He was a good boy.
The chemistry between Williams and his mentor Winters, combined with Carson's reactions, created television that felt spontaneous and alive in ways scripted entertainment never could. Breaking the tension.
You're sitting in a beauty parlor and this whole thing, and you got tin in your hair. You get great reception, and it's very difficult to be sitting under a hairdryer going, "Hey, how about those bulls? Huh? Hey, great game, yeah."
Want some more coffee?
No, I'm fine.
May 21st, 1992 was Carson's penultimate show, his second to last episode after 3 decades of hosting. And over 50 million viewers tuned in for Carson's final episodes to witness the end of an era.
Hey, Dan, do you want to be president? Yeah. 5 minutes to Murphy Brown? Yeah.
Anything. He's the greatest insurance in the world. Just when someone's going, "I'm gonna get that man, Georgia." Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I pop him, he becomes. Oh man.
Williams appeared alongside Bette Midler. The show carried weight that night. Midler sang "Here's That Rainy Day," and her performance turned tearful as the reality of what was ending hit everyone in that studio.
I heard that your favorite song was, Here's That Rainy Day.
Rainy day.
Maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny,
But here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way.
Carson himself got choked up watching her sing, 3 decades of late-night memories flooding back all at once, and the mood grew heavy and serious in ways The Tonight Show rarely allowed. That's when Robin Williams did what he did best. He broke the tension with sharp wit that cut through the sadness without diminishing it.
One step missed in potty training, you catch my drift. Oh, you do it all the time.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well,
I've been to that whole. I've been to the Schick Center for the.
Oh, no!
A little thing. Sorry.
Teasing Carson about retirement, performing quick character swaps, Williams reminded everyone that while this was an ending, it was also a celebration of everything they'd built together.
We're going to Spago! Don't be afraid. I also bought you the new LA Medic Alert. It says I've fallen and get the hell away from me.
The Final Ovation, May 1992.
My thanks to Bit.
By the end of that penultimate episode, Carson was smiling again. The tears had dried and been replaced by the joy of shared memories and comedic brilliance that had defined his career. And Williams kept the energy high right up until the final moments.
Here we go. I figured out how you do George. Basically, what you do is you take John Wayne and you tighten up his.
Punchlines kept coming, Williams delivering them with the same intensity he'd brought to that first appearance back in 1981, and Carson laughed hard despite the emotional weight hanging over the evening.
I did this. I'm so happy to be here. I want to have my own little cable talk show.
Carson led a second standing ovation for all three guests, Williams, Midler, and himself, acknowledging what they'd created together. The episode later won an Emmy for Midler's performance, and it's now considered one of television's classic moments. The kind that gets studied and referenced whenever people talk about what great late-night television looked like.
Gratitude to Robin Williams for making this a very special night. Thank you, my friend.
Betty Midler would later call it an emotional moment of her life, but Williams made sure that emotion included laughter right alongside the tears. 9 appearances out of nearly 6,714 episodes might not seem like much when you write it down, but those visits between 1981 and 1992 became some of the most memorable moments in late-night television history. Time magazine's retrospective specifically highlighted Williams's ability to crack up Carson, listing their Tonight Show moments among Williams's top career highlights, alongside Oscar wins and sold-out stadium tours. Johnny Carson left us in 2005, and Robin Williams followed in 2014, but their Tonight Show moments live on. The Library of Congress preserves these episodes, classic TV networks still rerun them, and YouTube compilations rack up millions of views from people who want to remember when late-night television felt truly magical and anything could happen once the cameras started rolling. Nobody broke Johnny Carson like Robin Williams, and those of us who got to watch it happen live or discovered it later through clips and reruns are all better for having witnessed what happens when two comedy legends decide to just play.